Alexander Usyk is now the new unified heavyweight champion, beating Anthony Joshua in a 12-round fight. Here's 3 things Anthony Joshua did wrong in that fight. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Junior Far. If you're new here, consider subscribing. Anyway, let's go. First one, wrong game plan. He came into the fight looking like he wanted to box the boxer. Now, you can have success with that in other fights, but when it comes to Usyk, forget about that one. He came in looking to work behind his jab, which is fine. But what I saw throughout the fight was him looking for that counter right, which is when Usyk throws his backhand and then Anthony Joshua slips it and finds a home for his 2. I see him looking for that shot. In hindsight, yeah, that's silly. But why was he looking for that throughout the fight? My guess is that it worked for him in the past. The way that he knocked out Charles Martin was through that shot as well, with that counter right. But instead of countering Martin's backhand, he countered his jab. Straight off the jab, he slips in the inside, boom, finds a home for that 2. He tried to do the same thing with Usyk, but Usyk's jabs come at you at a very high pace. So I think he was looking for that rear hand so that he can, see it from a longer distance. That way he can time it a bit better, because it takes a bit more time for that rear hand to reach your face. And so he thought that he would have some success with that. He didn't. Usyk was just too good. He saw him looking for that. He saw Anthony Joshua cocking his right hand and waiting for that left hand to come so that you can slip and throw that 2. It didn't come, so adjustments need to be made going into the rematch. Number 2, the pace. For a heavyweight fight, that was a very, very high-paced fight. Usyk bought it. He knows how to exhaust all of his opponents. He's done it to all of his opponents. At the end of the fight, they're all exhausted. He does this by keeping in their face the whole fight. He doesn't give you that space to reset, to go for a walk, to take a breather. He doesn't give you any breaks. So what Anthony should have done was made it physical. If he's standing too close, grab him, lean on him. Try to slow him down by any means necessary, either by throwing ugly shots like a really wide hand right, or just a massive left hook, or just grabbing him and holding him down. Do that. Use your size. Use it. Shut him down. I get a lot of slack for using this technique myself. People don't like to see clinches, but there's a reason behind it. There's a method behind the madness. There's a method behind the ugliness of the technique. Why do you think Klitschko was champion for so long? He used it. Use your combo, boom, shut them down. And the third thing was his mindset. I referenced my own video before the fight. I said the last time that I saw Anthony Joshua this relaxed was when he fought Ruiz, and he lost. As fighters, we must recognize our own patterns, even our mental patterns. Okay, why am I feeling like this? Does this seem familiar? Yes, it does seem familiar. Last time I was this relaxed, I lost. I'm not saying that that's the reason why he lost, but I'm saying that throughout the fight, I think we can all agree what was needed for that fight was a bit more aggression. I know as performance athletes, we all search for that beautiful balance between aggression and being passive, which meet together and you get assertiveness. As a fighter, you have to mix it between being assertive and being aggressive. Throughout that fight, I think that there were times where he did find himself in that place, in that sweet spot. But Usyk, being as terrific as he was just able to outthink his way out of every situation on that night. Now, I look forward towards the rematch because I feel like Anthony Joshua will come in with a killer mentality, because he knows that that's what this fight needs. You really need to be willing to go in there and mix it in with bad intentions. That's what's needed. Now, with all these things being said, do I know the answers? Heck no, I don't. But that's the beauty of it. We get to see these fighters develop. And then doing so, we get to see better fights, better high-level fights. Do you think that adjustments can be made in time before the rematch? Who do you guys favor? Usyk? Joshua? How are they winning the rematch? It'll be interesting to hear. Alright, that's me guys. See you later.